There's a truck sitting in a Lincoln design studio right now that nobody outside the company has been allowed to photograph. And once you see what they've done with it, you'll understand why dealers are already asking when they can start taking deposits. Because this isn't just another luxury pickup joining a crowded segment. This is Lincoln walking into a room full of established players and quietly rewriting the rules. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, where we don't just tell you what a truck looks like, we tell you why it matters. And trust me, by the time we get to the second row, you're going to see something most trucks in this price range simply don't offer. Stick around, because that reveal changes everything. Exterior design. The first thing you notice is that the Mark LT doesn't try to look tough. It looks inevitable. Gone is the heavy chrome grille Lincoln built its reputation on for decades. In its place is a single unbroken light signature that stretches wall to wall across the front end, fusing with the grille rather than sitting on top of it. The whole nose lights up as one continuous line the second you walk toward it. This isn't decoration, it's a statement. The body carries sharp, faceted panel lines that look deliberate rather than aggressive for the sake of aggression. Every crease has a job. Some manage airflow around the mirrors, others cut drag along the bed rails. Even the hood scoop isn't cosmetic. It's feeding air to a powertrain we'll get into in a minute. The stance sits high, tires push to the corners, but there's a restraint to the design that keeps it from tipping into caricature. This is what happens when a luxury brand stops trying to make a truck look capable and instead makes capability part of the identity. Around back, the same lighting theme carries through. Connected tail lamps, deep contrast graphics, and a tailgate that wears the Lincoln name with confidence, instead of hiding it under body color paint. From 2 blocks away, in a parking lot of trucks, this is the one you'd walk toward first. But the real question is what happens when you open the door. Interior. Step inside and the entire mood shifts. This doesn't feel like a work truck with leather bolted on afterward. It feels like a private lounge that happens to have a steering wheel. The dash is dominated by a single curved display that spans almost the full width of the cabin, blending the gauge cluster and infotainment into one seamless piece of glass. Traditional dials start to feel like museum pieces next to it. Quilted leather covers nearly every touch point, stitched in a pattern that catches light differently depending on the angle, paired with open-pore wood trim that keeps the cabin from feeling cold or overly digital. And here's the part I promised you earlier. The second row isn't an afterthought. Rear passengers get their own dedicated displays built into the front seat backs, plus a central touchscreen that lets them control climate, seat position, and ambient lighting without ever asking the driver. Fold-down armrests, individually chilled cup holders, and captain's chairs plush enough to blur the line between truck and private jet. Most trucks in this class treat the back seat like an obligation. This one treats it like the main event. Combine that with a panoramic glass roof and ambient lighting that shifts tone with your drive mode, and the cabin stops feeling like a pickup altogether. Technology. What's running underneath all of this is just as important as how it looks. The infotainment system is expected to learn your habits over time, adjusting climate, seat position, and drive settings before you think to touch anything. Over-the-air updates mean the truck should get smarter every few months without a single dealership visit, the same way your phone quietly improves with every software push. Driver assistance technology reportedly pushes into near hands-free territory on the highway, handling lane positioning and adaptive speed with a level of confidence that could make long hauls noticeably less tiring. A 360-degree camera system is expected to essentially erase blind spots, which matters a lot on a truck this size. Performance and ownership. Under the technology sits a powertrain built for real capability, not just numbers on a spec sheet. Lincoln is expected to offer a twin-turbocharged engine paired with a hybrid system, aimed for strong low-end torque for towing while keeping daily efficiency in check. A fully electrified variant is also rumored to follow. Adaptive air suspension should smooth out rough terrain without losing that planted, confident feel at highway speed. And four-wheel drive is tuned for everything from job sites to snow-covered roads. On the ownership side, expect the Mark LT to sit at a premium price point reflecting its positioning. But Lincoln's usual approach to maintenance packages and efficiency-focused hybrid options should help offset some of that over time. This is the section buyers care about most, because a beautiful truck that's expensive to live with isn't a win. Pros and cons. Pros: standout design language, genuinely luxurious second row, proactive tech that improves over time, strong expected towing capability. Cons: premium pricing likely puts it above rivals, some tech features rely on unconfirmed specs until official launch, size may be a lot for buyers coming from smaller trucks. So who is this actually for? It's for someone who refuses to choose between capability and comfort, someone who wants to tow a trailer Saturday morning and host a conversation in the back seat Saturday night. Set next to the traditional heavyweights in this segment, the difference isn't really about horsepower or bed length anymore. It's about how the truck makes you feel every time you get in it. And based on everything we've walked through, the 2027 Mark LT is aiming squarely at that emotional gap with real precision. This isn't just another entry in the luxury truck conversation. It feels like a preview of where the entire segment is headed. If this breakdown gave you a clearer picture of what's coming, drop a comment and tell me if this truck earns a spot on your radar. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what we cover next, and share this with someone who needs to see it. The future of trucks just got a lot more interesting.